Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we finished up our battle, but first of all, we got more cutscenes to get through. So, we got our we'll get through this real quick.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the Church.
Oh, man, I think we're done. Oh, someone's birthday. Sylvain, here, have some flowers. No homo. Alright. So I believe now we have freedom. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Okay, now, so if you look where it says 95%, 3%, 2%, those are the percentage of people who do what on these days. Now that we actually have the option to do whatever one of these four we want to. First thing you want to do is certification. Bio certifies as a thief or a mercenary. Mercenary, yeah, that's pretty obvious. He didn't really have the thief vibe to him, you know? At least that's not what I'm getting from him. Yes, we will. And he's the only one who reached level 10. Mercedes can now become a monk. Take the test. There we go. So we'll do that. And then who's left? I think Ash still has to become his next class. Oh, I keep hitting my hand on my desk. Sylvain's done. Ash, switch him to fighter because fighters use bows. Alright. Leveled up. Ugh. Sorry. Long day. It's been a long day. I think that's everybody. Everybody's got their intermediate class or their beginner class now. Yep, I think we're good. Alright, cool. Marketplace, there's nothing to do there. First day, we always explore. Mission assistance. I'm never going to use that, but we'll go over it. Bolstering forces. So if we go to Yuritsa, who's a guy who we haven't actually talked about, he just kind of walks around. He's a Knight of Seros.
I desired fresh air. True.
Okay. Quest for us. He wants us to talk to the battalion guildmaster. Mainly, he's gonna unlock battalions for us. Thank God. So if we head over to the marketplace, over here in this left-hand stall, there's items. Those are priority. We can talk to this guy. And we can retire. We'll get over this in a minute. But basically, he just wants to talk to him. And we get a free steel lance for it. And a bunch of food and stuff. Don't tell me how to use battalion guilds. Stop it. I know how to game. Alright. So, when you're doing battalions, you have a few things you can do. First thing I'm going to do is dismiss everything. I'm going to skip this because it's all DLC stuff. And I don't want to spoil it. Or this is all pre-games. Or, you know, game stuff from before DLC or New Game Plus crap. I'm going to get rid of all of it so you guys don't get spoiled. Alright, we're done. I got rid of them all. So now, when you dismiss them, that means you can just get rid of a battalion and then you can get money for it. If it's one you get from a quest, you won't get money for it. If you go to replenish, you can replenish their endurance. It's usually pretty dirt cheap to do it. You always want to replenish your battalions before you go into battle. Always, always, always check. So we're going to give a battalion to everybody. Felix, let's see. I think, a lot of these guys are way out leveling him right now. It's pretty bad. We'll go with, soldiers. Alright, next one is Ash. We'll go with, We'll go with mercenaries, I guess. Sylvain, we're going to give the Lance Company. Mercedes. Now, this is the big one, is this Holy Monks here. Holy Monks' special ability is Stride. It gives +5 movement for the one turn you use it, and you can use it twice per battle. That is insane. What a great strategy to do is start with your team all really packed close together, and then you use Stride on them, and then all of them can just move wherever the fuck they want to on the battlefield immediately. It's amazing. This is a great battalion to have. Annette, we're going to give her... There's no assault magic right now, is there? No, there isn't. We'll give her Sacred Monks then for now. Ingrid can take the infantry. I think that's everything. Yeah, the rest of it's all just... The authority level's got to go up a little bit before they can equip any better ones. But as they use battalions, they'll go up automatically. So that's the battalion guild. You always want to replenish your battalions before you go into battle, ever. That is just like... That just becomes part of the routine. Just make it routine, trust me. Because the worst thing you can have happen is one of the best battalions you have run out. Battalions can give you small boosts to your skills, and they can mean the difference between dying or living. So just keep that in mind. It's a habit. Just make sure you get into the habit of always replenish your battalions. So now that we're done with that, I don't know why I ran all the way back here to do this, but this guy has a missing item, and he wants to know if we can find it. I think it's Gerald, isn't it? Oh, hold on. Gotta move my leg down. Yay, look at that. I was right. View quest. He lost something in the captain's quarters, and he wants us to go to his office and find something that he lost in his office. I don't see the logic here. There's an item here. Yep, there it was. Knew it was going to happen eventually. So, it's got to be around here somewhere. Is this not it? I'm pretty sure it's around here. Oh, no, whoops, it's up here. There it is, right in front of random person who didn't bother picking it up. Wooden flask. Alright, so one thing I want to mention is after this beginning of Chapter 3, all across the world, all across the monastery, you can find lost items. You can learn more about students and learn more about them, and then you can try to pick up on what lost items go to what person. But there is so many of them that it's just so not even worth it. They just raise support levels just a little bit, but that's all they do. There is so many of them, I don't even bother with them anymore. It's nuts.
Would you be so kind as
So this guy finally teaches us something that I definitely needed to learn.
I simply must
You can receive faculty training, specifically only Byleth can receive faculty training from any person who's faculty in the entire monastery. This is the way to supplement him not being able to learn from any lessons or anything like that. Talk to Rhea, I don't care what she has to say, but she can do some faculty training. I usually, as I said, I always use sword on him. Sword and axes are the two things I need to focus on. But the sword skill is what I really need to get up right now, because I want to try and get a silver sword out of him as soon as possible. Yeah, there's another lost item. I usually just try to just ignore him, honestly. Once you give Byleth a silver sword, he can just wreck everybody forever. Oh, I hit my hand on my desk again. So it's nice to be always have a character that can one-shot any character in the entire that he goes up against ever. Talk to the counselor, and she will give us a steel bow that I can give to Ash that I don't really need, but whatever. So if we head up to the cathedral, more loading screens. I love loading screens, man. They're the friggin' best. Talk to the counselor. So we can read a note, and when you read the note, it'll give you a short little quick timer you can read, and it'll give you a quick little note. You read it, and you have a certain time limit to answer it. And if you give them the right answer, it raises support levels minorly. So when I see students eating together in the dining hall, I sometimes want to join them. So we'll go with, I'm sure they'd be happy about that. And she liked that response, and support level goes up a little bit. So in case you're curious who you can support level with, when you're going over your roster, Dimitri can make friends with very few people outside of the house, but they can make support levels with everybody in their house, but usually not much with anybody else outside of their house. And Byleth can get support levels with every single character in the game. So, yeah. Moving on. Not sure we have anything left to do up here. I think we just have Dimitri's little DLC quest there. The blue means it's DLC, so we're gonna head there to the Knight's Training Hall, which is now unlocked. There's an item there. I'm 100% positive it's a lost item. I'm no longer 100% positive in anything anymore. Ah, idiot. Skip this. This is the Knight's Training Hall. So this is where actual training gets done. Actual training gets done. There we go. I gotta figure out how to English.
Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lonato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter. My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
Alright, quest.
Will you do me a favor?
Investigate stories about the Abyss. So, this is huge DLC stuff. Well, should we do this right now? I don't know. I was planning on waiting until after Chapter 4 to do this. I guess we can wait. I don't think... It doesn't have a expiration on it that I can see. Yeah, we'll wait till Chapter 4 to deal with that. But I think that's everything there is to do right now. Just a second, guys. God damn it. Sorry about that. Okay, so... I don't think there's anything left to do besides that Abyss thing, but that's DLC. That's huge DLC things. That's why I don't want to start it right now. That's a whole new storyline for DLC. That's why I don't want to start it right now. But I think that's everything there is to do right now outside of... Yeah, I mean, we can do more faculty training. Just mainly, everybody focus... Everybody's teaching him how to use the sword better. Yeah, it's just all Abyss crap. Alright, we can go check on our flowers. We still gotta do that. What is up? Yes, gardening. Harvest. Bunch of crap. We'll do this one, and the rest of it will be these root vegetable seeds. Yeah, and then we got a lot of money right now, so we'll do the most expensive one, which makes you get stupid good stuff. Flane's here. Nothing eventful. So the gifts option. You can give a person a gift to raise their support level just a little bit more if you want to. It's really not necessary because you'll probably max out your support with every single one of your teammates by the end of the game easily. So it's not really that worth it. The one thing you can use with gifts though is that if you want to recruit another student outside of your house, you can just give them a shit ton of gifts and then they'll like you immediately and you can invite them to join your house. You can't do it right now, but it is something you can do. I don't think I have anything else to display. Oh yeah, the mission assistants. So if you go up to any character who's not a house leader, and a few other exceptions, which is basically the retainers of every other house leader. So we'll say Leonie. We'll talk to her. Sure. We'll go with that. Sure. We can recruit them.
I hope we get a chance to I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here.
So we can't recruit this person yet, but if you want to recruit them, you can either get good at these following stats, so strength and lance, or get their support level to B, I think it is. And then with mission assistance, you can ask a person to help you out with a mission for this month only. And they won't ever gain experience for it, though, and they don't join your house permanently. It doesn't really seem worth it. You can use it to raise support levels, but it's not really necessary if you're already going to be, you know... Oh, Sothis is in our room. I forgot about this. Sothis will sometimes appear in your room, and you can just talk to her if you want to.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must try harder from now on.
Wow. Someone's being bitchy. Alright, any other... I can learn from Seteth for some more, faculty training.
I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame.
Sick fucks.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, Please, inform me of it at once.
More faculty training. More sword training. Leveled it up. And now I can use Bane of Monsters, which is a move that does more damage to monsters. That one's pretty obvious. And I think the rest of it we're just going to use to raise, not support levels, motivations. I think it's what we're going to do with the last bit of our time here, so. Skip faster. I can't press buttons faster than this. There we go. Dedue needs some motivation. Actually, everyone needs motivation. You get a bit of a kind of lies there. If you look in the top right hand corner where it shows a motivation meter, you got that one small little section that shows it, but their motivation's not actually maxed out. I hate that they do that. It's just literally only ever intended to just screw you over. It's kind of a dick move that they do that. So let's see. Dimitri and Ingrid. Yep. Come on. Can't press buttons faster than that. There we go. Peach Sorbet. Dedue and Felix. I think that's everybody, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think. I think I've got everybody. Yeah, let's see. Yep, everyone's good. Alright, cool. I got a little bit more time. I got 2 more units, so let's see. Hanuman doesn't train you in anything useful. Nothing down there. Up here. Alois can teach you how to use an axe a little bit better. I gotta learn how to do that too, so we'll take care of that right now. Where is he? I gotta find him, and I already know where he is. He's in one of the most hardest places to fucking find people, because nobody ever comes out here to look for people. He's in one of these outer areas here. Down here? No, Lysithia's there though. It's here somewhere.
Hello.
Nope. Where is he? Oh, that motherfucker. Is he hiding from me? He's hiding from me. Okay, so if you can't find somebody, you can press X to locate, and it will put your cursor right on top of where he is. He's right inside of, he's right hiding on top of the, entrance to the, whatever it's called that I can't remember the name of. This place. What's up? The Holy Mausoleum. Yeah, we don't need to hear this. Faculty training. Train me how to X. Thanks. Alright, that's pretty much all we have time for. Well, we have time for one more thing, but there's nothing else to do. So moving on. Oh, stretch. 18 minutes that we're at. We can do our lesson, then we'll probably run out of time here. Group tasks. I'm going to keep it the way it is for now. I'm going to keep it that way for the very long foreseeable future, so just fair warning. We're going to instruct Dimitri. We'll start sword and lance. We'll have him start upping the sword a little bit. Yeah, no perfect, but it's something. Dedue, axe and heavy armor. Heavy armor is getting raised automatically, but it is the lower one of 2 right now. I'm actually going to raise his authority right now, because now that everybody can use battalions, I almost said Italians. Now that everybody can use battalions, you want to try and raise everyone's authority. It'll raise pretty much every single turn that you have battalions on your unit, which is every single turn. So, yep, it's just something to note. We need him to get his budding talent for magic going, so he's still doing that. Ash, lance, and bow. We will do bow. And praise him. Alright. Not bad, not bad. You don't have to do only one. You can divide it up between 2 if you want to. For example, like I could teach him a little bit of lance. Let's say 2 in lance. And then he levels it up. And say that's all I was trying to go for. So I pressed the button twice more on accident because I'm not paying attention. But he gets 25 more. I can go down here to heavy armor and put it in there if I wanted to. So you can do it things like that if you need to. Or if you want to, more like. Faith or reason. I think I'm just going to keep going with faith for now. Yeah, that's probably the better way to play it now that I'm thinking. Cool. And then Ingrid or Annette. I did Annette last time. We'll do Ingrid this time. Sword and flying. Flying skills at D. We'll do sword. Actually, we'll do 2 swords. Or we'll go until it levels up. So 1 more. Another perfect. If you get more than 1 perfect, then you can't praise them twice. You can only praise them once. So to get that extra little unit. I think she got perfect 4 out of 4. Or 4 out of 5. My god. Wow, that was lucky. Alright, begin the lecture.
I have a question.
Lectures about strategy or reason require so much focus, I end up absolutely famished, but I go to class at a big meal. I can't help but getting sleepy. I think bring a snack. We'll go with that.
Wonderful.
Cool.
Professor.
Faith and reason, to focus on faith only. The reason skill is necessary for her final master class, so we're not going to worry about that right now. It's Anna's birthday. Sure, we'll buy her flowers. Mercedes would like to speak with you. That's all support stuff. Don't worry about that. I think it's another person would like to speak. Yep. It's all supports. Don't worry about that. Whenever you're lecturing people, supports still go up. My god, people. I know I'm awesome, but calm down. Whose birthday is it? Lorenz? Nope. Don't care.
Let us finish this quickly.
This should be.
Alright. Group task. Perfect! Awesome! And more smithing stones.
It's all.
And the heavy armor skill went up too.
I've got it.
He learned thunder, but he doesn't ever. I don't ever actually have him use magic. He just needs it to become his final master class. She learned heal, which might be useful, but I've never used her as a healer anyway, so it makes no difference to me right now. And Felix wants to know what we're doing, but we're gonna skip that for now. All right, so we're at the end of the month now, and we're probably gonna go into battle next time, but that's for next time. So I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I'll see you guys next time.